In this video, I'm going to be going 200 miles on a bike to find out once and for all whether or not cycling will actually help you lose weight. Why 200 miles? Because when I was a 15-year-old kid, I used to do 3 paper rounds. I used to do a paper round in the morning before school, one after school, and also one on Sundays. What I did, I used the Garmin Connect app to sort of trace around those paper round routes, and from that I found that I was doing about 7 miles per day on average, which would be about 200 miles each month. And I thought, surely I should be able to do that, because back then I could eat whatever I wanted to eat and I never put on a pound of fat. So in this 30-day challenge, not only am I doing the 200 miles, but I'm also going to eat whatever I want, whenever I want, just like I do already, which is why right now I weigh 240 pounds. Day 3, and it is raining hard. Okay, so the truth is my butt really hurts. It's just not used to this. We've already done like 6 miles, as you can see there, about 6 miles. So I'm going to call it a day for now. I'm going to try and head back, so that'll be 12 for today, much more than the normal 7. But hellish windy. It was so strong out there. You know, it's kind of like you're cycling and you feel like you're going backwards. Really tough day. But this time I bought something, so I'm not going to get too drenched. Got the banana poncho. There we go. Now, it was under this bridge right here last week. That was as far as I could go. Well, this week, despite the wind and the rain, I'm feeling a little bit better. Butt sore, still got a sore butt, but we're just going to continue, see how far I can go. Hopefully I'll make the whole way. The rain has eased up a little bit, but I'm sweating buckets underneath this poncho. Probably good for the weight loss though. It's like a sauna in here. We'll just see how far I can go. Okay, so I made it. Here I am, it's the pier, there's the lighthouse you can see in the background. Finally, week 2 made it. Big question now is, will I be able to actually make the full distance of 200 miles this month? I'm a little bit behind after last month, so I'm not entirely confident. I'm going to have to make up those miles somewhere. Now, just got to make it back home. Oh my goodness. Got some things I would have liked to have got on video. Like, yeah, it's a little bit icy. Just came off. You can see down there. Probably not the only one. So there we go, made it again, week 3, all the way to the pier, no problem at all this week, easy going. So it's now Sunday on week 3, and I did miss Friday because life just got in the way, as it does sometimes. So now that means that in the last week I'm gonna have to do a lot more mileage. I am slipping behind. I'm not sure right now if we're gonna be able to do the 200 miles, but I really hope we do. I'm a lot fitter, a lot stronger now, much more capable. I might be able to do a few longer runs just to try and get it in there. It's gonna be hard. It's now week 4. It's the last week that I've got to do any more cycling. I've just been checking here on the app, on the Connect app, and I can see that if I go over to 4 weeks here, you can see that on the first week I've done 40 miles, second week 50, so that was the best week that I've done the second week, then just 40 again last week, which means I'm pretty far behind. So if we come over here to the 6 months, you can see that I've actually only done 136 miles. It should have been 150 by now, so I just have 50 left this week. I'm a little bit behind, so really got to push it out now this week and get these 200 done. So I'm going to have to really go all out. So final week now. I got a lot of mileage to work up. So what I've done is I decided to scrap all the hill rides and just go with nice, flat, easy rides. Made up a couple of simple little flat rides I can do, just like this one. This is 15 miles, just following the River Towie. And gotta say, oh, I didn't even know this was here. So it's the last week, just a couple of days left to go. Really didn't fancy coming out on this ride today, but came anyway because I have to. Still got about 40 miles left to go. Let's just get past this over there. Alright, so it's the second to last day right now. It's raining again, so I finally got the chance to get this poncho out, and I gotta say my legs still extremely sore. I've had a couple of days off, but it's just not enough, you know. I'm not used to it, getting old. It's been a tough challenge, Very, very tough challenge. Still got quite a few miles to go, much more than I should have had at this stage because of those days off. I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow to make up those miles. Fingers crossed I'm gonna get that done, because my goodness, it's looking forward to a month off, getting off the bike. There we go. I had to shoot this on my iPhone because GoPro's battery is totally dead, but I mean, just look at that beautiful morning. It's fantastic. Even though I got up extra early, even though I doing my best to try and get this done early in the morning, I'm just not going to have time. I'll probably have to come out later again. Man, this is killing me. It is Monday the 30th, which is now day 30 of this challenge. I got up at the crack of dawn this morning, earning a new badge for an early riser badge, which was great. But despite my early morning adventures, I just didn't manage to actually have the time this morning before taking the kids to school and all that type of stuff to actually finish the full 200 miles, which means that just after I've had my lunch, which again is going to be, you know, your usual McDonald's. Do love a bit of McDonald's. As I say, absolutely no diets here. So once I finish this, I'll be off on another bike ride again, second one of the day, just to polish off the final 5 miles. So I've currently now done 195 miles, just another 5 miler left to do. Can't wait because it really has been very hard work, much harder than I expected. Anyway, let's just, fingers crossed, I managed to have time to do that. Here we are, out again. Just trying to do the last 4.5 miles. We're on 3.86 right now. It's a lovely sunset. Almost finished, not far to go. Just last half a mile or so. So it's now the end of the 30 days, and before I get on to show you just how much weight I've lost over this 30 days, I just want to go over some other benefits which have been absolutely massive, which I've loved. Basically my legs, which are now totally toned and feeling very, very nice in my trousers. My butt is nice and tight. So I would say for your legs, your butt, my goodness, cycling is fantastic. But when it comes to the weight loss, it turns out that I actually only lost about 5 pounds over the 30 days, which is of course a bit of a disappointment. Now, we do know cycling is not fantastic for weight loss. Running is much better. However, there is something even better than running. I spent 8 years in the British Army, and during that time we would do an exercise, one specific exercise, which not just me but everybody would mention that the following day your belt buckle, you know, would be significantly looser. So I'm gonna do another 30-day challenge coming up soon, where I'm gonna do that exercise a few times a week and see if that will actually help you lose weight without dieting.